Those raiders strapped me with explosives. You've got to help me.
Here.
Welcome.
And here you are. The spirits have blessed me with many gifts, but you have given the more marketable gift of monetary investment. Please accept this offering, a mask and helmet made from the hide of the wisest spirits of the wind. May it benefit you as fully as it has myself. Maybe. Let's take a look. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Naked.
Targets acquired. Give me some help with this one. The worst thing I forget ever existed.
there, mister! Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off. I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be here, so you better leave. It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there. The big ones. You know, the ones that sorta look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo. Hell no! No Mungos allowed! You are, Mungo! You big people. You're all tall and clumsy. Bunch of Mungos, and we don't need nothing to do with any of you. Yeah, whatever. This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no Mungos messing it up. So just take a hike. Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb. I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos. I already told you no. Stop asking. Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid Mungo?
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay
Hey.
just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't just stand there.
Hey,
Get out of here
how
already.
are you?
Meh.
Okay, then.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now. Big Town? You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now. I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
See ya.
All right. Hey, new kid. I don't know if anyone told you yet, but let me set the record straight. I'm Princess. When you're around me, I'm in charge. You shut up and do what I say, because I'm boss around here. That clear? Now, who are you? Oh, you'll listen to me. Otherwise, I'll have my good pal RJ kick you out of the town. Or better yet, lock you in the vault. So don't push me, new meat. Just nod and move on, and I think we'll get along just fine. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got. But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should do it with the younger brats. I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. No, scram. Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk. Bye. I don't think I have anything.
New in town, huh? If McCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough with formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get McCready to let you in here? Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Knick-Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see? Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see? Sure, let me see that thing. Oh boy, new junk to tinker with. Where to, man? You know that office building near the entrance? When Lucy's at work in there, she's the one who patches us up. Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for. Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up. You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop. Okay. Later.
You'd want.
Wow, you're big. I mean, bigger than most people down here. Bigger than most people down here that we don't shoot for being down here. So how'd you get down here without getting shot? Am I supposed to shoot you? Because you know, I'd rather not. But if I'm supposed to, then okay. That's good. They don't like me having my gun in town, so I gotta turn it in first. So if I had to shoot you, you'd have to wait a bit. My name's Zip. I don't think that's short for anything. Because I don't know what it'd be short for. Zippy, Zipperick, Ziptholomu. So yeah, it's good to meet you, big kid. Maybe you've got big stuff on top of you. Do you have any Nuka-Cola, maybe? Yes? Please? Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? Why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? They say it's because I'm so fast, but that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola? Yeah, I got lots of trade, but you got no Nuka? You're not getting nothing. No way. Okay, see you next time, mister.
New in town, huh? Well, if McCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble? Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less al, see? Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one? Prepare to be amused. Knock knock. Noah. Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say Noah, a place where I can get some food. Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know? Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents, like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl, that sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me. Oh, really? Tell me about it. So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next? Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So, what happens next? That makes sense. I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know. Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick Knack and Sue. To where, man? There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there. Okay. See ya about. Watch it.
Thanks for getting us back here. We would have got out before long, but you did really help. So, thanks. No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff. So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome! Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stays mayor too. I hope I can be that cool someday. No way! I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him. Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh? So, a long time ago. Where to, Mungo? Okay. Alright, bye.
Whoa! You're big! You must be the biggest kid here! I'm the littlest kid. My real name's Betty, but mostly I get called Bumble. What are you called, big kid? It's nice to meet you, too. Did you come from the vault? I heard there's monsters down there. Eclair told me once, one of them, they got him and bit him right in the face, and that's why he's only got one eye. But you don't look like a monster. And I don't think you'd bite anyone in the face. You look like a nice vault dweller. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big. Bye-bye, vault dweller. You want to talk to me?
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world. We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And All these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever, can we?
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Grant. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in these caves. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. The other adults never came back either. Now it's just... A lot of the others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy.
Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back.
Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back.
It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we are all alone. There's a door that leads to a vault, right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all. We don't need them ever again.
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around. It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all. Bye! Watch it.
Wow, am I glad to be back. If it weren't for you, I think we'd have died back there. So, thanks for the help. If anyone asks me, you're an official kid. I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right. I'll try. Watch it. You are a credit to your father. Great. RJ let in another pair of choppers to eat up all our food. Well, as long as you don't give me any crap about how I prepare your grub, I guess you'll be okay. So tell me, what do you think of cave fungus and watery mushroom sauce? Okay, either you're a dirty liar or you're some sort of freak. Either way, you should fit in just fine around here. Folks call me Eclair, and I'm in charge of keeping this place fed. You need a meal? You come ask me. There's not much to go around, and it all tastes bad, but it'll keep you alive, and that's good enough. Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible. It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ah, Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it. They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it. Sure. Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way. About time, man. This mold isn't getting any tastier. Hey, what's up?
Watch it.
Uh-oh. Now what?
Hey. Look, I don't just let any son of a bitch into my town. I'm taking a risk making an exception for you. So you're welcome in my town, at least until you start screwing up. Once that bullshit starts, you're out on your own again. Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a mungo, and I still don't like mungos. You want to party or something? You go pay some mungos to be your friends, and then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that? Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy, and I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually, and there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here, and the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. About time. Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering? Well, it'd lighten the load for our scav team a lot. Since you're pretty much one of us, here's the deal. For every piece of strange meat or buff out you bring in, you'll be repaid with 1 cube of fungus. You couldn't ask for a better deal. Talk with Eclair for the strange meat, or to Lucy about the buff out. They've got uses for them. What do I look like, your tour guide? That's right, and don't come back!
Watch it.
We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh. No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. That's all I'm gonna say while she's around. Okay. Hey!
Watch it!
Maybe you can get one that helps people figure out you're not a girl.
Big jerk.
Watch it.
Hey!
The best fucking place in the world! You better believe I feel great.
Yeah, I see. Catch you later. Yeah. I hear that. Anyway, gotta be on my way. It makes me feel safer knowing you're around. Bon appetit! Let me know if you need anything else. About time, man. This mold isn't getting any tastier. Okay.
Gosh, you're big. Hey, new kid, try and catch me.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Lamplight. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scav team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my Wazer Wifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours. That's a great idea. You take it, and good luck out there. Hello, mister. Nickname? What are you talking about? Talking like what? You're weird. Hello, mister. Bye-bye. Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. Yeah, sure, whatever.
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
Hey. Well, here's something I don't see every day. A new face in Little Lamplight. A bit big for one of our kids, but you seem all right. What's your story down here? That was you? Well, you brought my sister Penny back. So sure, I'll call you a big hero. Thank you very much. I'm Joseph, and as the oldest kid in Lamplight, I'm pretty much a teacher by default. I also try to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. I'm not sure if there's anything I can teach you, but if you need a haircut or the like, just say the word. And thanks again. Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that. We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really. Glad I could help. All right now, hold still. Let me know if you need anything else. I should be able to do that. Okay. Certainly. How would you like to look? Okay. Bye-bye.
Watch it.
Hey, watch it. Hey, you want to talk to me? Watch it.
Hey there. You have any Nuka-Cola? Even just a bit? Can I have some? Be your best friend. Honest, totally, not even kidding. Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for zip. Nuka for zip. I got an old magazine of 5.56s. Is that good enough for you? Thanks. Nuka for me. That's all I got right now. Come back tomorrow, maybe we'll have more. And you can have more Nuka. For me to have more Nuka. Yeah? That's all I got right now.
Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back.
I've been here before.
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
You okay?
Hey! Wait to hear what happens next.
What's that? Well, if it isn't the magnificent Mungo, what now? Why? Because I'm Princess of Little Lamplight? Shut up! As soon as they figure out who told you, someone's getting pounded into the ground. That was a long time ago anyway. That isn't so. Stop lying. Stop being such a big Mungo liar. This isn't fair. A big mean Mungo picking on me. I hate you. You jerk. Just shut up and leave me alone. Go away. I hate you. Watch it.
I've heard of you. But Nuka-Cola is fortified with fine minerals and health tonics. It even says on the label. That means it's healthy for me. Maybe I'll have something better tomorrow. So don't drink that Nuka. Save it for me. Save it for me. Hooray! I win the Nuka-Cola game. What's the prize? Nuka-Cola? That's all I got right now.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Hey. Well, look who's here. What's up, Mungo? Well, that was a long time ago. Now RJ's my best friend. Someday, we're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then he'll kick you out. That's right, run away, coward. Well, look who's here. Shut up! This bunch of idiots don't deserve me leading them. They wouldn't know a real boss if one shot them in the ass. Hey. Watch it. Watch it.
Mouth of your president, John Henry. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plan. Greetings, dearest America.
Watch it! Like my town so much you had to come congratulate me personally, right? Happens all the time. Caps and ammo are the preferred way to show your love. It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there. Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave. Okay, don't worry. I won't tell anyone else you chickened out. That's right, and don't come back.
You're new, and you're too big to be a resident. Who are you? You brought back Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? Well, I guess that does make you a pretty big hero. Thanks. I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much the mom around here. And that means I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things all better. So if you ever get any scrapes or bruises, or if you get shot, stabbed, or radiated, stop by, and I'll do what I can, big hero. Yeah, but only because you saved 3 of ours. Looks like it's just a scrape. I can take care of it for 50 caps. Fine, listen, my supplies are using up. Okay, but it'll cost you. Every spare cap I get from you is more medicine for these germ magnets. Looks like it's just a scrape. I can take care of it for 50 caps. Fine, listen, my supplies are using up. Yeah, but only... Look... You may want to look away. I don't want you throwing up on top of all this. Okay, you should be fine and ready to run off and play. Yeah, but only because you saved 3. There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle, so we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either, so we get by. Well, we all know the basics.
Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut. It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of Buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for Buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay. Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least. Excellent. I should be able to synthesize the proteins from this into something that'll fight rickets. Here's your fungus in return. Well, where to? Yeah, that's me. I'm only on duties when I'm in the office. Okay. All right, bye.
There is a foul. Hey! Gosh, you're big. You're my hero, mister. I want to be just like you when I grow up. Oh, great! The fungus pools will gobble this right up. About time, man. This mold isn't getting any tastier. What's happening? Nuh-uh. Door works fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power. Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes. Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here. Care to talk?
Hey. Pardon me.
Care to talk?
Pardon me.
Hello? What's happening today? I understand. Well, take care.